Hello viewers, today is going to be just a short video on the front differential, transfer case, and rear differential drain and refill plug locations and what type of tools you need to use to access them. A vehicle is a 2006 Suzuki Grand Vitara. Well, yeah, kind of excuse the wheels are all off. I'm doing a complete maintenance service on this thing. On this vehicle. So just as reference, as you saw, front of the vehicle, let me just get down on my creeper here, and we're going underneath the vehicle. Okay, so for reference, there's the right front wheel there. Now, for the front differential fill check plug, we need a 14 millimeter, okay, wrench, combination wrench. I would recommend using the box end on it. And we're going to come along here. Here's the frame. Just so you know, there's a control arm, a right lower control arm. And you're going to see there's the drain plug right there, which is very close to the frame, which is right there, my finger. So there's not much room. There's probably about an inch and a half there. And then when you look up, right there where my finger is, let me see if I can get my camera there. And this jack is in the way here. Okay, so drain plug and the fill plug is right there. There's the steering rack right there, and that's the fill plug or check plug there. Just put your wrench on there, like so, and of course left to loosen, right to tighten. So I just wanted to show that, okay? So there's no way you can get a torque wrench onto that. It's the torque rating is, I think the service manual says 17 foot-pounds, but I don't go that high. Now, for the drain, you're going to need a ratchet, a 3/8 ratchet, and try to get something that's very like narrow as possible. And I like the push button feature because you can come in. Let me just see if I can get my camera to do this here. You can come in between the frame there and press the, okay, I can't do this one-handed, but you can press the button with your finger. You can just barely get it in there. I don't know if you can see that. And then while you're pressing the button in, this seats in fully. Make sure all the crud is cleaned out. Okay, sorry for that. I'm trying to do this one-handed. And then you can loosen this. Obviously, this is a little cockeyed right there, so you would have to press in the button like so. And now press it in, See how I have that now? Press it in and then loosen it, okay? Now, you see how close the ratchet is to the frame there. You can maybe loosen it up, turn it a few turns, and then, you know, you're going to have to remove your, your wrench here. And then, you're going to have to unscrew it by hand. And just keep the plug close here so it doesn't make a mess here. And the capacity is 1 liter there. So now, moving to the, transfer, we're moving down. Okay, so there's the propeller shaft there, the front propeller shaft. And let's just move along here to the transfer. And I think it's easier if I go this way, like so. And let me see if I can actually do this one-handed. You need your ratchet. I think I said wrench there on the front diff, but ratchet. Your 3/8 drive ratchet. Of course. Okay. So right there is the fill check plug, and right there is the drain plug. So super easy to get at. I have a 3-inch extension, 3/8 ratchet. You just go in here, and you can just get it in. There's the cover there. That's a little bit in the way, but you can see you can get it in pretty well much bottomed out. Very important. And make sure you're on there straight, okay? Bottom one, same thing. you know, it's recessed in a bit there. You can take the 3-inch 3/8 drive extension and get it going there. So now, moving to the rear diff, we're moving back, slowly moving back. Trying to bring my tools here. Okay, so with the rear diff, there's the drain plug right there. So obviously you just need a ratchet there. Okay, 3/8 drive. And then I have for the top, there's the fill plug, check plug there. And you need a 14 millimeter socket. And what I used is, let me just see if I can, sorry, I'm trying to put this together here. I used a 14 millimeter, okay, okay, there we go. I used a 14 millimeter, oh, sorry about that. I'll show you what I used. 14 millimeter 3/8 drive, 6-point socket. A 3-inch extension, that's on the bottom where my thumb is there, 3-inch extension, and then I have a 1.5-inch extension. So 3-inch extension, 1.5-inch extension, and then my shallow 3/8 drive 6-point socket. And you come in here through this access hole right there, and just put your bolt. Well, maybe I should go on the other side. You can see it better here. There you go. And let's just see if I can go over there so you can see. Okay, you see that right there? And then, I'm sorry if this is out of focus here. And then you can just put your ratchet on here. If you use anything longer or shorter, you're going to run into the exhaust here. Okay, so there's my ratchet right there. Okay, so that's it for this. Just wanted to show how you access those plugs. Thanks for watching.